Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Legacy of Kain, Defiance, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is the conclusion of Legacy of Kain Defiance, as we now finally face the Elder as Kain, and let's get to it. I think he's a trick boss, if I remember correctly. So, it might actually take a few retries. Oh, come on now. All right.
That almost
I need to hold when fighting against. Oh, no. Okay. Damn it.
You will never break from the wheel of fate.
If I could actually see something on the. Oh. Actually. Not looking good.
Surrender, Kain. You will never defeat me, Kain. Your sacrifice has been made in vain, Raziel.
Damn it.
I will bury you. You cannot defeat me.
Damn it. So close. Oh. So close, so close. Well, let's try it once more. At least I now started to have a little bit of better understanding. Oh.
You will never escape.
moment, I got a small cramp in my leg for some reason. Ah! Makes it difficult to sit.
You will never
better.
defeat me, Kain. I have endured your game long enough. You will never defeat me, Kain. I will bury you.
Man, it's really tricky to dodge those things. You have to do it so precisely. Oh, so thankfully I
Surrender, Kain.
Oh, god damn it. Oh. So close, but...
Pathetic creature. This defiance
Oh.
is pointless.
Oh. Okay, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, hopefully. And there it is.
You cannot destroy me. I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn. The plague of your kind will be purged from this world. And on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep. Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the prime mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
And that concludes Let's Play Legacy of Kain Defiance. And it's a bittersweet ending because originally the game was meant to have a sequel. I think it was codenamed The Dark Prophecy, and I don't remember was also meant to be the game's original name. But in it, Kain would once again go after the Hilden and the Hilden Lord. But sadly, that game got cancelled and we never got it, so we ended this series on a bit of a cliffhanger. But thankfully, not a complete cliffhanger. We did get some resolution in this story of the Legacy of Kain, such as Raziel's story. And I don't know if Raziel was meant to play part in the Dark Prophecy as a kind of, how would I say it, well, not a talking sword, but a spectral in it himself, giving Kain some advice and assistance through the Soul Reaver, which now embodies his soul as well as Ariel's. And there was also another Legacy of Kain meant to come for the PlayStation 3 and I think the Xbox 360 called Legacy of Kain Dead Sun, and it was meant to set after the events of Dark Prophecy, which I really don't understand why, since Dark Prophecy was cancelled, and it didn't. It was meant to feature 2 playable characters, but neither of them was neither Raziel or Kain. But yeah, and what else can I say about this game? Well, it is very enjoyable. It's my second favorite in the Legacy of Kain series. There is a lot more, maybe not a lot more combat, a lot of combat, maybe a little bit too much at the times, but thankfully it is a little bit more diverse as you learn some new move abilities and attacks, but still the combat has always been the weakest part in the Legacy of Kain series. It is the story, the characters and the lore and the world which draws you in this series. And once again, Simul Templeman and forgot this the voice actor who plays Raziel from the top of my head. He was actually just there when they were crediting, but I keep forgetting his name. They both once again perform top-notch voice acting as well as the other voice actors in the game. So yeah, all in all, it was fun to do this Let's Play, and sadly this is the end of the Legacy of Kain series in this Let's Play channel. I do remember that there was another Legacy of Kain game after this, but it was a multiplayer only, and it's kind of focused on the clans of Kain, and it had a very little bit of story. I never played it myself. I only remember reading about it on the internet and gaming magazines, but yeah. But I guess that's all I have to say about Legacy of Kain Defiance. I enjoyed doing this Let's Play. It was fun to play, even though it was a bit frustrating at times because of the combat, because there is just too much, and of course the respawning enemies are very annoying. But okay, so what's next? Well, I'm gonna stick with the action-adventure game, but I'm gonna do a PlayStation 2 game in a few days once I make a test, get the thumbnails ready once more, and make sure that everything runs as it should be. But I guess that's all I have to say. I'm Kain Gamer, and this has been Let's Play Legacy of Kain Defiance. And if you enjoy these types of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, feedback, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that jazz, and join me again in a couple of days with a new Let's Play. But for now, we have to say farewell for the Legacy of Kain series. Oh, before I actually cut the video, there was one part that I still wanted to say, that given that we have had a lot of remasters in late, who knows, we maybe get a Legacy of Kain remaster at some point. One can hope, and maybe with it, we can finally, after all these years, get a conclusion of the series. You never know, but with that, let's keep hoping that it might happen. But until then, I'll see you when I see you. Later.